Why am I so afraid just to say a hello? Hey. Or to pick up the phone just to say what is up? It's been a long time and I've been thinking, give you a call to shoot the fill you in, we're reminiscing. Yeah. On the dumb things we did when we were only little children. Up in the hills smoking cigarillos, waiting on a vision.
Hello everybody, hi, hello. Please excuse the sound of the birds in the background. They have decided to go absolutely nuts just as I've decided to start filming, which is so typical. I am going to be doing a voiceover for this video, so you won't have to put up with that for too long. But basically, it's only actually been about 6 months since I uploaded my last hairstyles video, and already I feel like so much has changed watching that video back.
I see the tears in your eyes, and I feel so helpless inside. Oh love, there's no need to hide. Just let me love you in your heart.
Like my aesthetic, my confidence on YouTube, and just basically how I would film a YouTube video in general. If you want to check out that video, then the link will be in the description, but I thought today that I would create a part 2 to that video. So today I'm going to be showing you 6 more easy hairstyles and how to create them. Again, this video is going to be a voiceover video, so hopefully that will make the steps easier for you to follow. And of course, as always, I will link all the products that I use down in the description. So yeah, with that, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm obviously going to start by brushing my hair all the way through just to get out the knots, and then I'm going to part my hair down the middle. Next, I'm going to take one of these, which actually describe themselves as pony bands, which is a name I've never heard before. Normally I would call these hair bands, but if you do call these pony bands, then let me know down in the comments because I'm curious. And then I'm just brushing my hair towards the back, trying to keep that central parting relatively visible and tying the ponytail. Now this next step is completely optional. I just decided to take some hairspray and spray it all over my head so that I could keep my baby hairs down and just make the hairstyle a bit more sleek. And this is the completed look. It's just a chic low ponytail that will literally go with any occasion, and it's so easy. Okay, on to the next hairstyle. This one is slightly more complicated, but we're going to be creating a waterfall braid. So I'm just taking this section of hair at the front and splitting it into 2, and then I'm going to twist the 2 pieces of hair over each other twice. Next, I'm going to take another section of hair as if I was doing a French braid and put it over the top of the top piece of hair and underneath the bottom piece of hair. Then, I know this looks a bit weird, I'm just going to take that piece of hair and put it in my mouth to hold it in place. Then I'm literally going to repeat the same steps, twisting the 2 pieces of hair around each other and pulling the 3rd piece through. And then securing it at the back of my head with a hairband. I'm sorry if this look was a little difficult to follow, I promise the other ones won't be so hard. And also, I am aware that my left eyelash is coming off a little bit in this video. I've recently discovered that I think I'm allergic to lash glue, so that is not great, but yeah, sorry about that. Moving on to the next look, I'm just taking my hairbrush and sectioning off a sort of rectangular section of hair at the very front of my head, and then I'm going to secure it in place just out of the way with a hair clip. We're going to come back to this section later, and for now I'm just making a half ponytail starting just above my ears using the rest of my hair. And then I'm just going to brush that through to make sure that there are no bumps and it looks nice and sleek. Now using another hairband, I'm just going to secure that ponytail in place. Once I've unclipped that extra section of hair, you could definitely leave this hairstyle as it is, just as finished, but I want to make it look a little more sleek and like I've put a bit more time into it. So I'm going to take a little section of hair from the ponytail and just wrap it round the hairband and then secure it in place with a bobby pin. And there you have the completed look. I really love this hairstyle because it honestly looks like you've put hours and hours of effort into this hairstyle, and honestly I literally just created it in about 2 minutes. For this next hairstyle, I'm again going to be splitting my hair down the middle to make a centre parting. And then using a hairbrush, I'm just going to brush one side of my hair up into a ponytail on the side of my head. And because I want to make this hairstyle look a little more effortless and messy, I'm going to pull out some strands of hair at the front, but this is totally optional. Next, taking a hairband, I'm just going to tie up that ponytail. And then finally, I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. I was actually planning to continue this hairstyle and make it into a space bun look, but I actually really liked the bunches, so I just left it as it was. Again, I have heard lots of different names for this hairstyle. I will probably call it bunches or ponytails, but let me know if you call it something else. Moving on to the next look, I'm going to tie my hair up into a regular high ponytail. And then, as usual, using a hairbrush, I'm just going to make sure that it's all smooth and there are no bumps before I tie it up with a hairband. And then you guys probably saw this step coming. I'm going to take some more hairspray and just make sure that my baby hairs are all smoothed down. Then I'm going to take the ponytail and just start twisting it. And then once it's all twisted, starting from the bottom, I'm just going to pull out some sections of hair to make it look kind of messy, and yeah. Then I'm going to wrap that sort of ponytail thing around itself to make a bun. Then once it's all up, I'm just going to pull out some more bits just so that it's my sort of level of messy that I like it. And then using some bobby pins, I'm just going to secure it in place so that it doesn't move. And then, of course, I'm going to pull out some bits at the front because I always do, and then just spritz it with some final hairspray to make sure that it really doesn't move all day. And there we have the completed messy bun. This is probably one of my favourite hairstyles that I do. I love how you could literally wear this around the house or wear this to like a fancy dinner and it would work for both. I think it's a really pretty hairstyle, but it's also super easy to achieve. So we are now moving on to the final hairstyle, and for this look I'm again doing a centre parting, and then just like the waterfall braid I'm going to section off a little bit of hair at the front, but this time I'm splitting it into 3. And then I'm going to start Dutch braiding my hair. As I was filming this, I thought it would come out better on camera and you'd be able to see what I was actually doing, but my hands kind of just get in the way. I think actually filming like how you do a French braid or a Dutch braid is quite an acquired skill, so I'm sorry that this doesn't really show it very well, but I'm sure there are loads of videos on the internet showing how to do it in detail, so you can go and check that out. Once I've Dutch braided all my hair, I'm just going to take a hairband and tie it into a ponytail. Then, as per usual, I'm just going to spray it with some hairspray. And finally, I'm just going to do the other side to match. And there we have the finished look. Don't tell anyone, but this is actually one of my favourite looks for doing when I have greasy and unwashed hair, just because you literally cannot tell. And with that, that is the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching and possibly recreating the looks. If you do recreate them, do please make sure to tag me in your Instagram photos or send me them on DM. My Instagram will be linked in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment, let me know what you thought, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Since I uploaded, gone Australian. Since I uploaded my last why can't I speak? Actually uploaded my last house. The birds. That probably sounds so random. And that is really it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. And if you did, comment down below and tell me that I should move to Australia and I will be replying to you guys. Bye!